Hello, I'm Matt Guff from thehouse.com, and these are Oakley goggles, and this is Nick Jacobson. Nick, how you doing, man?
I'm good, how are you?
It's good. It's a good day. Nick is from Oakley. He's walking us through the 2018 line. This is the Flight Deck, and that is the Flight Deck XM. These are great goggles.
Yeah.
Cool looking. What's kind of the story behind both Flight Decks?
So the Flight Deck platform, the big thing we wanted to do was a full frameless design, right? So we went ahead and just took out the entire frame and really increased the periphery, upward and downward and side to side.
Yeah.
So
it's a great looking goggle, and there's a lot of team riders that are like heavy hitters that ride these. Then we have Stale. And who else? Torstein ride the Flight Deck, and then the Flight Deck XM. We got Jamie.
Yep, Jamie, Lindsay, and Michaela.
And Henrik Harley skis that too, I think.
Yep.
Gosh. So why do you think they choose these goggles over some of the other ones?
So I think the big thing is the unrestricted view, right? So you've got the full frameless design. They've got a view from top to bottom, side to side.
Yep.
So it's really clean. The other thing I think we do with a frameless design, which is really cool. So rather than a lot of other companies will do, contact points where they're held on notches, things like that. What we'll do is we'll use the full ridge lock. So if you look at the way we're designing the frame and the lens itself, it actually will set inside itself and do a full 360 seal, which really is going to help with that.
Got it.
Keeping debris and the elements out.
Got it. So the actual lens has a ridge around the entire perimeter, so there's no air that allows to get sucked in that way.
Yep. Yeah. Yep. Definitely, and it keeps out the elements.
Yep.
That's the big thing. A lot of times you've got, you're pulling something over something that's not in a uniform shape. Sure. Your helmet, your head. So you've got different variances. So you've got gaps and different lengths and sizes. So.
Yep. So what's the story behind this Prizm lens?
Prizm lenses. What we were saying with Prizm is it allows you to see what you were missing. So we went out into the environments and we measured the light with a spectrometer and we figured out in each environment that there's certain colors the human eye is more perceptible to, and it really amplifies itself in a snow condition where you look at what we call graybird, right? So clouds sock in, you lose all definition, the contours, the dips, the grooves are all gone. What we're doing with Prizm is we're actually going to boost those colors so we actually pull that back out so you can still ski as if you were skiing on a bluebird day. Got it.
Now, I rode a lot of the Prizm lens last year in Minnesota. It's great because in the evening and afternoon time, it gets pretty graybird. It doesn't always stay sunny here in the evenings, and rocking a Prizm lens is super top notch.
Really, basically what we were saying, we already had depth and perception with our high definition optics, and with Prizm, what we're almost doing is we're pulling out that texture so you can actually see what it's going to feel like, right? So you can see where it's going to react and how it's going to react with your board and your skis.
Sure. Now, so this one is the Flight Deck. That one's the Flight Deck XM. What's the difference?
Size. So the Flight Deck XM is going to be a little bit more compact size, and then the Flight Deck Standard is going to be a bigger, as you can see, bigger frame.
Yeah. Yep. Now they're pretty comfortable, and so it has 3 layers of face foam.
Yep. So 3 layers of face foam. So that's how we deal with the seal around the eyes. So what we want to do is make sure that again you're dealing with a surface area that's uneven. So you want to make sure that it dips and contours and moves to the face. So we do a 3-stage foam, and we also do a fleece back liner, so it's comfortable. Yeah,
it is nice on the face. It really is. Now, are these over the glasses or OTG compatible?
These are OTG compatible. So what you'll see on the frame is we'll actually notch out a section of the frame itself on the side.
Not on the foam.
Nope. So we'll actually notch out the frame so that the seal still moves with you and allows it to go over most prescription eyewear.
That's awesome. Now, what does Oakley do to make sure that the thick straps stay on a helmet?
So we have a silicone impregnated strap. So what you'll see on the side here is we'll go through and actually, rather than just a coating, we'll put it in here. So when you pull it over your hat, you pull it over your helmet, it's going to grab and hold on and actually stay put. So it's not going to move up and down.
Yeah, one thing I absolutely love about Oakley goggles is they're pretty low profile on the strap, so you can wear them. You can wear them under the helmet if you want to, and of course you can wear them over the top.
Yeah, depending on however your style suits, you can put them where you need to be.
Cool, man. So how many Olympians? This is Olympic year.
It is Olympic year.
To 18.
So
hey, John Chang.
This is actually USOC colorway. So
that's the US Olympic Committee colorway.
Yep.
So everyone's gonna be rocking that one.
Not necessarily the goggle that will be in competition, but the proceeds will go back towards them.
Yep. Okay. Yeah. I know they the Olympic committees or the Olympic not just the U.S. Olympic Committee, but the Olympics has very harsh restrictions on not Oakley, but all branding.
Yeah. So they're very restricted on the size of logo and logo placement, and if you ever see an Olympic goggle, you'll see a logo that's actually
super
shrunk dramatically.
Small. Yeah.
Right. But so what we've done in the past, you've seen what we've done before with our our neon green collections.
So
and,
great.
Things across the board, but we're finding ways to help, point out our product in a manner that's not obnoxious and over the rules.
Right. But like speaking on that green colorway, that was a brilliant idea to get everyone's attention because in the last Olympics, 2000, it was what year was it? I can't do the math right now. 2010.
Yep.
Wow. 2010. Like you'd see a lot of people rocking these like green frames, but you didn't really see a logo. And it's like that was my first question. Like what are those? Well, I knew they were Oakleys, but for the average consumer, they noticed like this green colorway across like all sorts of sports, from bobsledding all the way to like downhill skiing, and that was Oakley.
Yep, yeah, we tried to keep that uniform so you'd see it between the eyewear and to the goggles. And the goggles had a little bit better platform, obviously, with the strap stretched across the side. You would see a logo that was drastically downsized, but we still had the logo on there. Yeah, but yeah, we definitely tried to tie that colorway across the board so our athletes had a uniform look to them.
That's rad. Well, I kind of like both shapes. Like the regular flight decks, or they're a little bit bigger, of course. But I still feel like those ones feel good.
Yeah.
Like the XM size still feels and I think looks good.
Yeah. So it's definitely on point, and whatever fits your face best is gonna be the one to rock.
Awesome. Nick, man, thanks for being here.
Yep, appreciate it.
Cool, you're welcome. Thank you guys for watching. If you've ever ridden the flight decks, leave a comment or a question below. And if you haven't done so already, remember to subscribe to the channel. And hopefully I'll see you guys on snow. Peace.